try hard. This generation of young people was raised, many of them, with the mantra, just do your best, honey. All we ask is that you do your best. Wow, that's such a daunting bar to try to meet. Every single day you get up and out of bed and go to school, do your best. My goodness, I can confess to you, Danielle, I am not always doing my best. Okay. There are plenty of days when I can't do my best. And whenever I do assemblies with young people in high schools, what I say is, look, we don't mean you got to always do your best. What we actually are trying to get you to focus on is effort. Try every time. But a phrase, try hard, is so much kinder, so much more empathetic than do your best, because it acknowledges you're going to make this effort, you're going to try, but heck, so much is out of your control. Bad things are going to happen. You are going to screw up. Other people are going to screw up, and it's going to impact you. Just try hard every time. That's a more digestible, compassionate standard than do your best.
Well, you also make, and I think one of sort of the most profound points in this sort of school of saying do your best, parents just say perfect.
Yeah.
How is, I've gotten dressed this morning. Perfect. And
Great job.
great job. I brushed my teeth. Oh, good for you.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I
And then
know.
they get so much praise for doing normal things that the result is like twofold, that they are often now constantly seeking approval.
Yeah.
And they're also afraid of failure, because what if they're not perfect or awesome, And I
Yeah.
think it goes into your idea of this trying hard.
Yeah, absolutely. And why the next chapter is all about not being perfect. It's the next chapter is called You're Not Perfect. And I really take on this norm in modern American childhood of saying perfect all the time for the very reasons you've just articulated. It's seemingly loving. This emerged in the self-esteem movement of the early 80s, which became the childhood in which the oldest millennials were raised. This notion that we should constantly praise children at every turn. Perfect. You didn't hit Billy. I mean, that's like,
Right.
what? Perfect. You tied your shoes. What a beautiful drawing. Perfect. Right? And it was done to be loving and build their self-esteem. And research has shown it just doesn't do that. It leads to these things you've cited, which is a false sense of what a great achievement or perfection actually looks like, what it takes. And also the expectation that they'll be regularly told they're terrific. And boy, has that chicken come home to roost in the workplace with millennials, expecting to hear from bosses regularly. Great job. You're awesome. Fantastic. And we know, and actually millennials are forcing the workplace to change in so many ways that are good. But back in the day, I'm Gen X, you couldn't expect your boss to give you frequent feedback, let alone positive pats on the back every hour of every day.